Hello aspirants, today we'll be continuing with the NDA previous year questions from GAT which we started in the part 1. As I said earlier, we'll be discussing only physics, chemistry, biology and social science previous year questions from the year 2014 till 2021. And if you haven't gone through the questions which I discussed in part 1, then please make sure you watch it, as I've covered several important previous year questions which had been asked repeatedly for your NDA exam from 2014 till 2021. And if you haven't watched in the video, I've put the link in the description. Just click on it and do make sure you watch it. Okay, now let's start. We had covered 67 questions in the previous part 1, now 68 questions. Now I have only given the questions here. It's because I want you to award each points for each question, and I'll be discussing 46 questions today. So out of 46, do let me know your marks in the comment section, okay? Try answering it on your own before I give you the answer, and do correct it when I give you the answers, okay? Question 68. According to the Manusmriti, women can acquire wealth through which means? Through as a token of affection. Which political party formally accepted the cabinet mission plan on 6th June 1946, which had rejected the demand for a sovereign Pakistan? It was the Muslim League. The Hunter Commission appointed to survey the state of education in India was appointed by which viceroy? It was appointed by Lord Ripon. In the year 1943, Bose had established provincial government of Azad Hind known as Arsi Hukumat-i-Hind in which year? In which place? Okay. Year is 1943. In which place? In Singapore. The Purusha Sukta, which refers to the origin of caste, is found in the Rig Veda. Question 73. Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sugdha along with Jai Gopal were involved in which conspiracy case? Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sugdha along with Jai Gopal were involved in which conspiracy case? They were involved in the Lahore conspiracy case. Alright. Question 74. The British East India Company ceased to be a trading company via which legislation? Via the Charter Act of 1833. Okay. They'll give you the Charter Act, but they'll change the years. So British East India Company became a company by the Charter Act of 1833. Okay, remember it. It's important. Why I'm going this fast is because we have many more interesting questions to discuss, right? So we have to move fast. Only then we'll be able to cover everything in this one video. Okay? 75. Who was the founder of Ajivak Sampradaya? Founder was Macaulay Kozala. In Maurya Empire, province was known as Chakra. 77. Who was the first president of All India Muslim League? The first president of All India Muslim League was Aga Khan III. And this party was formed. Just a minute. This party was formed in Dhaka. Okay, this party was formed in Dhaka in 1906. I'm just giving this as an information. You needn't study it. Okay, so the first president of All India Muslim League was Aga Khan III. The famous book Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital was written by Karl Marx. Okay. The famous book Communist Manifesto and Das Kapital was written by Karl Marx. Non-cooperation began in Punjab with a student movement inspired by whom in Jan 1921? inspired by Lala Lajpat Rai. The most vocal opponents of Ilbert Bill were. They were the British tea and indigo plantation owners in Bengal. The opponents of Ilbert Bill were the British tea and indigo plantation owners in Bengal. Which association was founded by Dadabhai Naoroji in 1866? It was the East India Association. Who was the leader of the sannyasis and fakirs conspiracy against the British in 1857? The leader was Nana Sahib. Founder of Young Bengal Movement, Henry Vivian Derozio. Founder of Young Bengal Movement, Henry Vivian Derozio. Author of the book Social Contract. This is important. Be sure, okay? I'm 100% sure that you will get one question regarding authors and their books. Authors and their books. So, learn all the authors and their books. Okay, it's sure question. Either like match the following you will get, or as MCQ type. Okay. Author of the book The Social Contract, it is Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. 85. Name the platform used for ritual purposes by the kings of the Vijaynagara Empire. It was Mahanavami Diba. This platform was used for the ritual purposes by the kings of Vijaynagara Empire. Mahanavami Diba. The responsibility for administration of FEMA is vested with. Now, what is this FEMA? It is Foreign Exchange Management Act. Foreign Exchange Management Act. FEMA is Foreign Exchange Management Act. And the responsibility for administration of Foreign Exchange Management Act is vested with RBI. Okay, it is vested with RBI. The headquarters of International Monetary Fund (IMF) is located at Washington, D.C. Which Greek king of Bactria invaded India about 190 BC? It was Demetrius. Name the play written by Harshvardhana. There are several plays written by Harshvardhana, okay? 3 of them being Nagananda, Rathavali, Priyadarshika. So, it will be like option A, Nagananda, option B, Rathavali, option C, Priyadarshika, and option D, you will have something else, and you will get only A, all A, B, C, A, B, C, D. Okay, so the correct answer will be all A, B, C. Nagananda, Rathavali and Priyadarshika are written by Harshvardhana. Okay, he has written it. The earliest reference to Devaki Putra Krishna occurs in Chandogya Upanishad. Who was Sir George Oxenden? He was the first governor of Bombay. The first governor of Bombay was Sir George Oxenden. The Russian revolutionaries derived their ideology from the doctrines of Marx and Engels. Diwan-e-Arts department was associated with defense. And who headed, if they ask who headed this department, then it was headed by Aris I. Mumalik. Okay, it was headed by Aris I. Mumalik. Amukta Malyada is a Telugu epic poem composed by Krishna Deva Raya, who was known as the mother of Indian Revolution. This is also something which you must know. She is Bikaji Rustam Khama. Bikaji Rustam Khama. The founder of Satya Shodak Samaj was Jyotiba Phule. This is also important. Jyotiba Phule was the founder of Satya Shodak Samaj. 97. Who wrote Bidrohi, one of the most famous Bengali poem? It was written by Qazi Nasrul Islam. Bidrohi was written by Qazi Nasrul Islam. Mahalwari system of revenue settlement. Mahalwari system of revenue settlement was introduced in Northwest provinces. It was introduced in the Northwest provinces. Who was elected the president of Indian National Congress? Okay, NC stands for, I just wrote it in short. Okay, it stands for Indian National Congress. Who was elected as the president of Indian National Congress in the famous Tripuri session of 1839? In the famous Tripuri session of 1939, Subhash Chandra Bose was selected. He was elected as the president of Indian National Congress in the Tripuri session of 1939. 100. Verses described to poet Kabir have been compiled in which tradition? It has been compiled in the Kabir Granthavali in Rajasthan. Nadir Shah, the ruler of Persia who looted India's Koh-i-Noor diamond and peacock throne, defeated the Mughal army at Karnal in which year? In 1739 AD. October Revolution is related to which country? This is quite simple, Russia. 103. The portfolio system was introduced by whom? Which lord? In 1859. It was introduced by Lord Canning. Portfolio system was introduced by Lord Canning. First Maharaja of the Sikh Empire, or who is known as the Lion of Punjab, it is Maharaja Ranjit Singh. Who drafted the Indian Penal Code? Which lord? It was Lord Macaulay. It was drafted in 1860, and this Indian Penal Code, it has 23 chapters. Just for your information, there is nothing wrong in knowing more. Okay, that's why I'm telling. 23 chapters are there, and there are 511 sections. Okay. 106. So much is wrung from the peasants that even dry bread is scarcely left to fill their stomachs. Who made the statement about the condition of peasantry in the Mughal Empire? It was Francisco. Okay, I've made a mistake here. Adsio. His name is Francisco Pelsard. Okay, Francisco Pelsard made this statement that so much is wrung from the peasants that even dry bread is scarcely left to fill their stomach. Okay. Excuse me. There was only one genuine extremist in India, and that was Mr. Tilak, who made this remark in context with Bal Gangadhar Tilak. It was Edwin Montague. 108. Who is considered as the main intriguer of Direct Action Day? Intriguer, what is an intriguer is a person who makes plans, okay? Person who makes plans. So the main person behind making plans of Direct Action Day, he is Hussain Shahid Suhrawardi. Okay, Hussain Shahid Suhrawardi is the main intriguer of Direct Action Day, and who proclaimed Direct Action Day? It is Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Alright. Next question. Who invented the power loom that revolutionized the cotton textile industry? It was Edmund Cartwright. Who is the author of Neel Darpan, published in the year 1860? Dinbandhu Mitra. George Washington was made the Commander-in-Chief of the American forces when? At the end of Second Continental Congress. Okay, not at the end. This is by mistake. George Washington was made the Commander-in-Chief of the American Forces at the Second Continental Congress in the year 1775. Not end, okay, by mistake. Who all founded Rahunumai Masadayasan Sabha? Dadabhai Naroji, J.B. Vacha, S.S. Bengali, and Naroji Furdonji. Oh my god, these names are so complicated. There are 4 names, however. Just remember Dadabhai, J.B. Vacha, S.S. Bengali, and Naroji Furdonji. Oh. These 4 people founded Rahunumai Masadayasan Sabha. Well, with this we come to the end of this session. We have covered 113 questions in total, including the first part of the previous year question discussion. And today we have covered 46 questions. So do let me know in the comments how much you scored out of 46. And the link to part 3 of the NDA GAT previous year questions for NDA 1 2022 will be there in the description. Make sure you check it out. It will really be helpful for you for last minute revision. Alright. And so with this, I end today's session. See you in the next session. Bye bye. Take care. See you.